And you can see what's happening. We have all that tropical moisture wrapping up around what was once a hurricane. Now that's bringing all this moisture, but it's keeping the severe weather up to the north, closer to where the actual center of it would be. Tornado watch boxes have been issued. We've seen a number of tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warnings. It's a mess up there towards Burlington and just a little ways south of there. But north to the Canadian border is where we're seeing most of the activity. Now, if you travel down along this line, there's a weak frontal boundary out here, and it's just enough to create some showers and thunderstorms. A much weaker system than what we're seeing up to the north. And that's what we'll sweep through here tonight. As it moves through, we'll have a chance of some showers after midnight. Maybe even a rumble of thunder. And here's what I mean. Nothing going on until after midnight. About 3 o'clock in the morning, there are some showers out there, maybe a rumble of thunder. That threat's going to be with us early tomorrow morning and hanging over the Cape till like late morning. But inland skies will start to clear pretty rapidly. It'll be another warm one, another humid one, and the clouds will take a little bit longer to clear away from the Cape. Maybe most of the day actually staying fairly cloudy out there. Then as we head deeper into the weekend, your Friday, there's a chance of a spot shower, but it's not really much of a chance, and it's just kind of hit or miss stuff at that. The better chance is going to be really after midnight as we head for tomorrow night or Friday night. Friday night into Saturday is the best chance for seeing showers and thunderstorms, especially the first half of Saturday. So if you have some Saturday plans in the morning through early afternoon, make up some backup plans for it because there could be some showers and some thunderstorms out there. And of course, the nature of these, heavy downpours, lightning and thunder, and of course, perhaps some gusty winds with them as well. Right now, as you look over the city, a mix of clouds and sunshine. It's 81 degrees. The sunset not until 8:22. You've got one more hour to enjoy it. But look at the dew point, way up there in the 70s. Still makes it feel like it's the mid 80s. Today, the combination of heat and humidity made it feel like it was close to 100 in a few locations. So right there is the highest humidity. And then what will happen tomorrow is this will move in, which is a little bit lower. It's not tropical anymore, but it's still very muggy weather that we're talking about. And over the next few days, you see what happens. Tomorrow, it kind of starts to drop off a little bit onto Friday. And then as we head for Saturday, it bumps back up again with our next chance for showers and thunderstorms. On Sunday, the humidity goes down, but the temperature goes up. So I don't know if you'll actually really notice much of a difference. So tonight, mostly cloudy, muggy, some spot showers after midnight, 70 to 75. It's all the cooler it's going to get. And tomorrow, some morning clouds, maybe even some spot showers with it, and then it will be turning partly cloudy. But again, 86 to 90 degrees. The only thing helping you a bit, tomorrow at least we have a strong southerly wind giving us a little bit of natural ventilation. Not much, so stay out of the sun if you can. Here's what it breaks down then over the next 7 days. Tomorrow, the threat for showers in the morning. On Friday, the threat is in the afternoon, but it's a very limited chance. And then after midnight, Friday night into Saturday. First half of Saturday looking fairly wet with showers and thunderstorms. Sunday will clear it away. It's still a little bit humid, but not as humid. That's going to allow the temperature to spike. Humidity is back on Monday, and with it, another chance of some afternoon thunderstorms. No real break from the heat for a while, just a couple of days where the humidity might be a little more manageable.